So, if Steve Bruce is the answer, what is the question? Seriously. Nah, seriously, lads. I mean, yesterday got hit with a double whammy. Today it looks like it's going to be even more of a triple whammy. I mean, wow. So much to go through in this video, so bear with me on this one. So, the start of the day, wake up to find out that we've been rejected again. Again, but this time, more importantly, by Sam Allardyce. Now, if you don't know our history with Sam Allardyce, it's a bit of a long one. I'll try and shorten it down for you because I don't want this to be like a half an hour rant. So basically, when Mike Ashley first came in, Sam Allardyce was the manager. Cut a long story short, he was sacked. Oh God, things just went bad. Like there's some of the players that he signed, Jeremy's and is it Nicky Butt, Alan Smith, and all the rest of it, Marta Viduka, just kind of some old players that we didn't need at the club at the time. I believe he left us when we was about 11th place, but some of the fans were turning on him. I think that really historic picture of him like on the touchline, there's a fan just literally shouting, saying that you don't know what you're doing, sort of thing, and basically got sacked anyway. So he comes out on Talksport yesterday or the day before, I don't know. And obviously one of the talking points is Newcastle United at the moment, and obviously seeing as he was a former Newcastle United manager and a Sunderland manager, should I add to the previous point as well, he was asked about that, and apparently his agent presented the opportunity to him and said that they're interested in speaking to you, and he politely declined. Now, part of me thinks he's thinking this is karma, because I see the way you did me dirty, like Sam Allardyce to Mike Ashley. Now, Mike Ashley since then has apologised for doing him wrong amongst Alan Shearer and Kevin Keegan in that famous Sky interview, blah 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 blah. But to answer him to be even considered for the job, Sam Allardyce is probably thinking, "What? Consider what you did to me before? No chance, no chance whatsoever. Thank you very much, but no thank you." And furthermore, I've got the bragging rights now to tell the world that I've turned you guys down after what you've done to me. So, to be honest with you, if I was in Sam's shoes, I'll probably do the same. You know, he's probably seen the situation from afar. He probably knows that he's not flavour of the month with us anyway when he got appointed. And then furthermore, he's gone on to then manage our rivals. And then obviously the whole England situation doesn't really leave him in the best of lights. And now what, you're getting asked back to come back and manage us of all teams? Nah. So that was the first one. So even that, just in itself, getting rejected by Sam Allardyce, who I think Sam Allardyce, great manager for what he does. He comes in when teams are in turmoil. Now that's usually during the season. We've not even started the season yet. So again, to approach Sam Allardyce already shows what sort of where we're at the moment. Now since then, Steve Bruce talks have been developing. Compensation packages have been sort of muted around Twitter. I'm seeing £5 million. I'm thinking, what? Considering Rafa was getting £6 million and he's already at the club, I don't know where we're going with this one. But yeah, apparently we're negotiating with him, and it's looking ever so close. You know, he's getting to manage his boyhood club, should I say? I don't know. He's from Corbridge, so it's either Newcastle or Sunderland, considering he's going to be managing both or have managed both. But that's not the kicker. The kicker is apparently he's our sixth choice. So Sam Allardyce was probably fifth. Then you've got the likes of Steven Gerrard, I believe, Mikel Arteta, Patrick Vieira, and Roberto Martinez. Those are the four that apparently we've been linked with, maybe approached, and they've all turned us down and said, "Nah, mate, I'm right. I've got a good thing going on here." So we've been rejected 4 other times. Then we go to our previous manager that we got rid of he got rid of, Mike Ashley got rid of as soon as he got there. And now we're going to Steve Bruce, who I've just looked at his list of managerial jobs, and he doesn't mind, jumping from one side of the city to the other. He's managed Sheffield United, his first job, and his obviously current job is Sheffield Wednesday. Okay, big rivals there. Aston Villa and Birmingham, that's 2 big rivals in terms of Midlands and in terms of UK football. And then obviously he's managed Sunderland and potentially now going to manage obviously Newcastle United as well. Now he's also managed Hull and Huddersfield, but I don't think there's any rivalry there. Obviously he's still in Yorkshire, but it's not massive rivalries. Leeds and Huddersfield, maybe, I don't know my Yorkshire rivalries. You have to educate me on that one. But those are the previous 2, and obviously Sunderland and Newcastle United potentially. let's say loyalty, he doesn't really care. You know, if there's a check involved, he's there. And, you know, the fact that he's going to stay close to home, I believe he's always wanted this job. Correct me if I'm wrong, you'll probably say that in his press conference. He'll come up with the same lines of, you know, when you get the opportunity to manage your boyhood club, you don't turn it down, those sort of lines there. You know how you get the same regurgitated lines regardless of what club you're at. And this is where we're at, lads and girls, boys and girls, lads and lasses, whoever's watching this. This is where we're at. We've got Steve Bruce potentially coming in. I mean, the boys that we loaned out to Sheffield Wednesday last season, Ashraf Lazar and Rolando Aarons, are probably thinking to themselves, yes, we've got an opportunity here. You know, the same guy that was that actually wanted us to come to their club, regardless of if it was on loan or not, he's now coming to our parent club. We might actually have an opportunity. And considering like we've not got too many opportunities down that left hand side, we've only got Dummett, who's now been, I'd say, converted to a left centre half. And who else we've got? I'm struggling to think. We don't think we have one. We've got Matt Ritchie, but he's still labelled as a winger. But again, that might change when Steve Bruce comes on board. And I'm seeing all the memes floating around. I've even put out a few myself. They're probably thinking to themselves, "Oh, we've got an opportunity here." And considering things are going to be really tight, I'm seeing that we've got a war chest. A war chest. We've never had a war chest under Ashley. I mean, okay, no, tell a lie. We've had one war chest under Ashley, and he's given it to the wrong person, which is Steve McLaren, when he spent all that money on Wijnaldum, all that money on Townsend, Mitrovic, and that sort of stuff, 80 million or whatever, and we still went down. So since then, I think Mike Ashley's thought to himself, you know what? No, I'm taking this Rafa model all day long, buying them in cheap and then selling them on for high. And look what we brought in. And to be honest with you, you can't really argue when you've got value for money in the likes of Fabian Schär, Martin Dubravka, Fernandez, all bought for what, £10 million. So yeah, can Steve Bruce work on a budget? I don't know. I mean, his track record in the Premier League doesn't bode too well. We're already in a relegation dogfight and we've not even kicked a ball yet. Not even kicked a ball yet. And we've got Arsenal, first game of the season. They're not having the best of summers, but at least they were miles ahead of us anyway. So they should easily wipe the floor with us. With us now, we've got this pre-season tour coming over in Far East Asia. And then we've got Hibs and all of these type of friendlies. And we don't know who's going to be remaining at the club from the start of the season because Sean Longstaff is repeatedly linked to a move to Man United. Then there's other players that are of value. You know, your Jamal Lascelles, Almiron. I mean, Almiron's only been at the club 6 months, and he's probably thinking, "Hold on a minute, where's my strike partner's gone?" You know, Rondon's not coming back to the club. Perez has gone to Leicester City, and it's him by himself up front with what, Dwight Gale and Joselu. Wow. But anyway, that's my thoughts. I mean, regardless, you've got to kind of get behind Steve Bruce if he is the man to take us forward. But at the same time, you think to yourself, where's our ambition gone? Where have we gone? We've gone from Rafa Benitez to Steve Bruce. I use this analogy quite a lot now. We've gone to caviar, from caviar to steak and chips, all in the base of what, 5-6 weeks? Not even that. I feel better for that rant anyway. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. It looks like Steve Bruce is imminently going to be joining us as our new manager of Newcastle United, probably on like a 1 or 2 year deal. I can't see him getting an 8-year contract. Gone are the days where we offer those big boy contracts. I mean, Rafa only got a 2-year rolling contract or whatever it was, and he's not going to have much money to spend. And yeah, good luck, and let's look forward to seeing Al Mohammadi signed and Stephen Fletcher up front. I'll leave it there. Peace.